Hello everyone and welcome back to Antwoord Movie Mania, and today we're going to be doing another Buffy pop quiz. Up to now I've been going through season 1. We have been through Welcome to the Hellmouth, The Harvest, Witch and Teacher's Pet. I'm going to take a break from season 1, but I've also been doing In the Beginning as a few warm-up questions to get your brain working. Now I'm going to finish doing In the Beginning. I'm going to finish doing all them questions, and then we're going to be playing a game called Knock Knock, Who's There? So whatever the character quote is, I want the character that has said that quote. So we're going to go through all the questions, and then at the end I'll do the answers as normal. And have a good time, guys. Okay, so as you know, if you've done the last two quizzes, I've been doing 5 questions of In the Beginning. Today I'm going to be finishing the full list of questions. So the last time we finished was on number 10. So I'm going to start from number 11. So here we go. In what year did the town have an earthquake that buried part of the city? Number 12. How many cemeteries are there within the city limits? 13. How many churches does Sunnydale have? 14. What happened to Principal Flutie? 15. What happened to Principal Snyder? 16. What are Sunnydale High School colours? 17. What is the school mascot? 18. He was in the background of dozens of episodes from the pilot to the finale. Name this Sunnydale geek who tends to blend. 19. According to Buffy, how are vampires made? 20. Name the bartender who serves vampires and slayers alike. 22. 21. Name the wooded area just outside of town. 22. And an easy one to help you catch your breath. Sunnydale is located on top of what? 23. The good part of town is how far from the bad part of town? 24. What 2 sites are popular field trips destinations? And 25. The master has a real name. What is it? So they're the last questions of In the Beginning. So I'll pause it and you can go through the questions and answers as many times as you like. And I'll pause it and then we will continue on to Knock Knock, Who's There? Okay, so now I'm going to go through the last remaining answers of In the Beginning. Number 11. In 1937. 12. According to Giles and Revelations. 13 is number 43. 14, he was eaten by hyena-possessed students. 15, he was eaten by the mayor. 16, burgundy and gold. 17, a razorback. 18, Jonathan. 19, they have to suck your blood and then they have to suck their blood. It's a whole big sucking thing. Number 20, Willie the Snitch. 21, Miller's Woods or Breaker's Woods. 22, a Hellmouth. 23, about half a block. 24, the zoo and the Natural History Museum. Number 25, Heinrich Joseph Nest. Now there's a Slayer meter for In the Beginning. So if you got between 0 to 10, welcome to the Hellmouth. You have a lot of learning to do if you plan to survive. If you've got between 11 and 19, you've almost got it. Spend a little less time hanging at the bronze. Study more historical aspects of the town and you'll be fine. And if you've got 20 to 25, you're a native. Sounds like you were born and raised in Sunnydale. Is that a good thing? So there are all the 25 questions and answers to In the Beginning. Now I'm going to move on to Knock Knock, Who's There? Okay, so here we have Knock Knock, Who's There? So what I'm looking for is the quote from the character. I want the character's name, and for an extra Slayer point, you will get for naming the episode. So, for example, for I Am Xander, king of all cretins. May all lesser set cretins bow before me. From Xander on opening his mouth in The Witch. So that's what I'm looking for, the character and the episode. The only thing better than talking about yourself is talking about other people behind or even in front of their backs. Name the speaker or speaking in each quote. Give yourself an extra Slayer point if you know the episode the quote comes from. Okay, so number 1. It's good to know you've seen the softer side of seers. Number 2. One of these days you have to get a grown-up car. Number 3. Who died and made you Elvis? Number 4. I'd say he should get a girlfriend if he wasn't so old. Number 5. She's lovely. In a common, extremely well-proportioned sort of way. 6. You have a father's love for the child, and that is useless to the cause. 7. You boys aren't sparkling normally as it is. 8. He said he was going through all of these changes, and then he went through all of these changes. Number 9. I swear one of these days you're going to wake up in a coma. 10. Jimmy Olsen jokes are pretty much going to be lost on you. 11. Princess Margaret here had a little trouble keeping up. 12. The vampires kill you, we watch, we rejoice. 13. I think you splashed on a little much too obsession for dorks. 14. Check out Giles the Next Generation. 15. He's usually investigate things from every boring angle guy. Now I cling to my one lame ID guy, what gives? 16. Someone wasn't worthy. 17. You're Mr. Test Scores. 18. She's not playing with a full deck. She has almost no deck. She has a 3. 19. Thank God you're here. I was planning to panic. 20. That's it. I'm putting a collar with a little bell on that guy. 21. You need a personality stat. 22. Can she cram complex issues into a nutshell or what? 23. Just because you were guacamole queen when you were 3 doesn't mean you understand how this works. 24. Less together guy and more bad magic hates the world. Ticking time bomb guy. 25. Is he evil? The last one was evil. So they're the 25 quotes from characters, and I want the character's name in the episode if you can get it. So I'll pause it now and you can go back through the questions and recheck your answers, and I'm going to give the answers now. Alright everyone, here are the answers to Knock Knock, Who's There? Number 1, Cordelia to Willow in Welcome to the Hellmouth. Number 2, Buffy to Giles in Inca Mummy Girl. Number 3, Cordy to Xander on his sudden increase in sex appeal, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Number 4, Buffy on Giles, the witch. Number 5, Giles on Miss French, the substitute teacher and teacher's pet. 6, Travers on Giles' affection for Buffy and Helpless. 7, Giles on Dave and Fritz, I, Robot Eugene. Number 8, Willow on Oz's werewolf transformation and phases. Number 9, Cordy to Giles and Gingerbread. Number 10, Xander on Giles' ability to understand pop culture references, the Zeppo. 11, Faith on Wesley as he gasped for breath in Doppelgangland. 12, Xander to Cordy as they hunt vampires in Buffy's absence. And 13, Cordy to Xander in phases. 14, Cordy on Wesley in his resemblance to Giles in consequences. 15, Xander on Giles, thought that Jenny is the ghost in an I Only Have Eyes for You. 16. Spike to Angel when Angel is unable to revive a Cathala in Becoming. 17. Willow to Oz in his explicable failure of senior year in Anne. 18. Buffy's lack of faith. Buffy on Faith's lack of sanity and Faith, hope and trick. 19. Giles to Wesley on being captured by a demon. At this point he's abusing sarcasm. Bad Giles. 20. Xander on Angel's ability to appear and disappear so silently and school hard. 21. Buffy to Giles on his idea of fun and welcome to the Hellmouth. 22. Xander on Cordy as he's being sarcastic and Faith, hope and trick. 23. Cordy on Buffy's understanding of Homecoming in the episode Homecoming. 24. Buffy on Giles' teenage years in Bang Candy. And 25. Buffy on Wesley and Mrs. Post in Bad Girls. So there are the 25 answers for Knock Knock Who there. So go through the slow meter for Knock Knock. So if you've got between 0 and 15, spank your inner moppet, whatever, just get over it. If you've got 16 to 30, we're right behind you, only a little further back. If you've got 31 to 50, you demand buff. Yep, so that is this video for now. In my next Buffy Pop quiz video, I will be going back to season 1 on Never Kill a Boy on a First Date and The Pack. They will be the next 2 episode questions I'll be doing. But as always, leave your scores, your comments, your questions, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you want me to continue doing more, if you want me to do a review on anything Buffy related or movie related. And tell me how you done, guys. And I'm Antwood Movie Mania, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.